Good morning. This is Maggie. Welcome to my channel today. Today we're going to learn how to make ankara earrings, and we're going to begin. Before we begin, I want to thank everyone who have subscribed to my channel. I hope you have learned this far, and you're going to continue learning more and more and more. So this morning we're going to learn how to make earrings using ankara, and what we need a piece of fabric. We need a piece of fabric like this one. This is what we have, which we're going to make straps out of it. Those straps are going to help us make our earrings. We're going to need the board, or rather what holds the fabric. I have one piece each here which I've already done, so I'm going to show how to do the other ones. We'll need a pair of pliers. We need a hot glue gun. We need a pair of scissors to cut, pair of scissors, and finally we'll need hooks to complete. So we're going to begin. I'm going to make this round here on this so that we can cut. So I'm going to use my thumb pin because it's plastic. I'm going to use my thumb pin to draw. I want them to be exactly the same size. So like that. There I've drawn my circle. So I'm going to cut. So inside here is where you're going to tie the fabric. These plastic pieces are recycled. These are recycled, so by doing this, it's also a way of showing how we can recycle what we do not need or what we do not use. These I've recycled from yogurt lids. I believe all of us take yogurt, so we measure so that at least they're all the same size. Just to ensure that they're all the same size, so that none is bigger than the other. That's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, so when you drink your yogurt, do not throw away the tins. You can reuse those tins to make something out of them. So it's the process of recycling. And the advantage of using plastic is that even when probably you're rained on, your earrings will be easy to dry because it's plastic in them, so it's pretty easy. So here we have our plastic. So I'd already cut my straps from this fabric here, so I'd cut these straps here. So that's what we're going to use. So I'll pick one of the strap like this. I'll put this aside. So the whole idea is tying this strap or around this. So let me see whether my glue is hot. I can put it here. Put a paper here just to ensure that the glue does not drop on the fabric. So I'll take my piece of fabric, I'm going to start tying it around here. So to start, I'll put a little glue on it here. can put this here. So it's that time. Is the starting point, so there's need to fix it well. So that's need more glue on it. Like that. Tie it all around. You can keep adding a little glue so that the fabric is well held to each other. So when you cut your piece of strap or fabric, for easier working on it and for fine ending, it's good if you can iron it. So mine I had ironed, it folded into two, is what I'd done. Cut this, ironed, folding it into two. This is an order for a client who wanted an earring with a green shade as well as a fascinator. So I've started with an earring, then I can make a fascinator, which I think I'll also do a bow tie for her as a compliment. The same fabric. So if you have some leftover fabric and you don't know what to do with them, you can use them to make something. Maybe you made a dress and you're left with a piece of fabric and you're wondering what you can do with it. So you can make some earrings, a fascinator to accompany that dress, so you to accessorize your dress so that you have a full attire. So to be on the safer side, make sure your straps are long enough so you do not have to make joints on the way. It may not look so good when you make joints. So the best thing is make it as long as possible. It's better you have an excess rather than having to make joints. Just a little glue. A little glue and you'll be good to go. You put glue here. here. Marking glue, it can be a little messy, but don't worry. Just hold it tight. Can add a little glue here. There you go. You put it aside and allow it to dry. As we go, let's take our second one. So here we are on our second piece. Put a little glue there. Pin it a little. Stick. It is a starting point. So when you're starting, just ensure you put enough glue so that start on a firm note. Just doing the same thing we've done to the other. Wrapping the fabric all around. Around the plastic piece. This is pretty easy. I believe everyone can be able to do this. Oh, of course you'll need a lot of patience. And these things are all available at our disposal, because we all have done ankara pieces or dresses or whatever, so we have these pieces left. And also you'll take your gut. We all have those plastic pieces that we do not need, that we can recycle them to something else rather than throwing them. Just do a little creativity with them to come up with something. So one does not have to use the hot glue gun if you don't have a gun. You can use other glue. There's fabric glue, woohoo. Yeah, so don't say that you can't do this because you don't have a hot gun glue. There are other options. Maybe something to mention, if you happen to use the glue, it's important to know that it's hot, so be a little bit cautious so that you don't get burned. Of course, in the beginning when you start using it, you get a little bit burnt, but with time you know how to use it, and so those small accidents are avoided. Again, when you get used to, there's no lots of spilling. In the beginning when I didn't know, I'll spill a lot of glue, but nowadays I don't spill because I already know how to control it. But if you intend to be a creative person for a longer time, not just once, it's a good investment to invest on a hot glue gun. It's not that expensive, with around Kenya shillings 1,200. That's about $10, not $12. You're able to get the glue gun, and they're all readily available in the market. So there we have our two pieces. So you take our scissors and cut the excess fabric that we do not need. this other side. Just put a little glue so that it has a fine ending. There we go. There we have our 2 pieces of ankara knotted done. So on to our last step, we'll take our hook. There we go. So with the help of the pliers, you open one of the ring and put the hook in and let it open. Leave it open for some time because you're going to hook it onto the earring. So using my thumb pin, you look for a softer spot here. I'm trying to drill a hole. Just make sure it's big enough. So we put a ring there so we can come and fix our hook into it and close the ring. There we go. There we have our 2 pairs of earrings, fabric earrings, or rather ankara earrings. There you go, looking pretty in green. Thank you very much for watching my video. Thank you for the support this far. I ask those who have not subscribed, can you subscribe? Let's get to learn more of these and share more ideas. Thank you so much, and may God bless you.